What is up, y'all? It's me, Jonathan. As you can see, I'm not there tonight. I'm doing a little bit of traveling with my family, but I still wanted to get a chance to talk to you guys a couple minutes before you go into small group. You see, we've been talking the last few weeks about the topic, the subject, if you really knew me. And we're kind of in this series where we're going through how to deal with the issues, the stuff that surround our lives, but we put them in what we called a couple weeks ago as these little circles, and we put all of our junk into these circles. And then last week we kind of clarified those circles as being pimples, and how what we're doing when we're sitting in our small groups and we're opening up and we're being real with each other, what we're really doing is we're popping those pimples. And the crazy thing about it, I know it's gross, I know it's disgusting, but when we do that, there's just such a release that happens in our lives, and we're able to be open and honest to the point where we can see that other people are going through a lot of the exact same things that we are. And all in all, what we're really trying to say is you're not alone in what you're going through in your life. And so we're going to kind of take that to another level tonight, and that's going to start by involving this package right here. Why don't you come over here? You see, one of the things that I tried on this last trip was not washing my clothes. And you may say, well, that sounds really disgusting. Well, yeah, it kind of is. But when you don't have any place to do your laundry, you end up just carrying around dirty clothes everywhere you go. And the thing is, that's what a lot of you guys do with all of your feelings and all your emotions. Rather than getting them out, rather than making them public, and you keep them to yourselves and you keep them in this package and you kind of walk around and you end up stinking for yourself and for those around us. And so this is what I really want us to do this week. Can we start taking out our dirty laundry? Can we take it out of our bag that we've carried around for so long? All this stuff, that the feelings that we've been feeling and the emotions that we have that we just kind of been holding up inside of us, can we just pull these things out a little bit so that we can get this stuff cleaned up in our lives? Because the only way we're really going to get fixed is if we take out our dirty laundry.
And in your eyes we'll discover the meaning of your unending grace.
And you see, guys, this is a place that you can do that. This is a place where you can come and you can get stuff cleaned up. You can get stuff washed up, because this is a safe place where you're around people who love you and care about you and want to hear about your life and want to show you that you're not alone in all this. And you see, this is your laundromat. You see, I didn't have a place to wash my clothes, but you guys have a place to wash you and wash your life in this process of if you really knew me. So can you do me a favor today? As you guys get into your small groups, would you just have the courage and the bravery to open up about your life, open up about who you really are in school? Because that's what we're talking about tonight. Last week we talked about who we really are in our home, but tonight we're saying, if you really knew me at school, this is who I am. And then next week, guys, I'm going to be there, and what we're going to do is kind of close off this series by getting it out in the open and sharing what happened in these small groups along with everyone else in the youth group. And it's just going to be an awesome time. Make sure you guys are there next week, as we're going to kind of bring a close to this series, If You Really Knew Me.
Bring to our lives a sense of your calling. Hear our cries to be completely